I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Newport News, Virginia, where we find Humpty Dumpty and his wife as they harass everybody they can find. Why do they do such a thing? Well, they're too stupid to do anything else. Hey, they drive for Grubhub for a living. That ought to tell you something. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Hey, you know the speed limit's 35 on here, right? The speed limit's 35 on here. What the fuck do you think you're doing? And you got your kid in the car too?
It's what? I'm sorry.
35 miles an hour, pig!
No, he's going 40, sir.
That's over the fucking speed limit, dummy!
You're going at least
35, dummy!
Well, I apologize.
Don't apologize, follow the
You
fucking law!
enforce the law. How
Follow
can you
the
possibly?
fucking law!
And you have a child in the car and you're teaching him that you as an officer can break the law?
This is the Frauditor on the left-hand side, old Christopher dropping the F-bombs. And then there's his beautiful wife. Oh, yeah, if you're so worried about a child in the car, why is your husband dropping all those F-bombs? Oh, you're too stupid to understand that? No doubt about that, sweetheart.
No, not at all.
Yes, you are.
just
you
did.
just did. You just showed
And you
him
admitted
that.
it!
I didn't mean to.
Didn't
You
mean
didn't mean
to!
to?
Does that work in court?
How many people
You
tell
stupid
you
ass
that?
fucking pig!
How many
You
people
stupid
tell you
fucking
that?
pig!
So that was our first clip. Now let's look at our next clip. Because all this yahoo does is drive around Newport News all day long and harass the police. That's all he's good for.
All these motherfuckers sitting around doing nothing. Nothing. Just sitting here and doing fucking nothing. What the fuck do we pay for? You want to call for service? You want to call for service? Just doing nothing? Oh, just paperwork. About 80% of your job. Do you guys prevent crimes? Do you keep victims safe?
I think the Frauditor's pissed off because he doesn't have a real job. He drives his wife around as she makes Grubhub deliveries to college students. That can't pay a whole lot of money. You got to get yourself into good areas if you're going to be something like that. Yeah, where people have discretionary income. College students don't have discretionary income, Frauditor. Come on, get with the program.
Do you keep victims safe from crime? How do you achieve those goals? Sergeant, how do you prevent crimes? By sitting around at Wawa? Nobody can commit any crimes here, right? I did. I had a question for you. How do you prevent crimes? So sitting around Wawa, is that one of the things? You guys sit around at Wawa a lot. Every time I come to Wawa, one of you guys sitting around doing nothing.
Good place to sit, essentially.
It's fascism is what it is. Shouldn't be guarding corporations' business property. Should be out patrolling the neighborhoods.
This moron seems to fancy Wawa. I don't know what it is about that convenience store, but he's got 4 videos up about Wawa. What's your deal, Frauditor? You know, convenience stores are much more expensive than if you went to a real grocery store. But you know what? You don't have a real job, so I can understand that.
What's your name, Sarge? What's your name? Smithley? Is that L-E-Y? Excellent. Well, there you go. Sitting around a good place at Wawa doing paperwork. Make sure nobody steals beef jerky or something from Wawa, I guess. Got it under control.
Alright then, let's stop by the Food Lion for our final presentation, and let's hear him berate yet another officer. Roll that clip.
So here you see we're back to the scene of the crime, because here we are trying to pick up some food, and sure enough, ain't that man sitting around here doing nothing. As usual, the rules don't apply to him, because you see you can't even be bothered to park in the parking spot correctly. Just sitting there, diagonal. Who is in there? Can't really see him. Sitting around doing nothing. Give view of this guy. Who is that? You want to call for service?
No, I'm just sitting here.
Why can't you park in a parking spot normal?
Do that, yes, sir.
I'm just asking why you don't.
I'm just sitting where I can see the parking lot better.
What, are you guarding the parking lot?
No, sir.
Then what do you need to see the parking lot for?
Well, now, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does. The one thing I'm wondering, though, is if he does not monetize his channel, because he clearly told us he does not, and he works for Grubhub. You know, you can't be making that much money at Grubhub. Where does he get his money? So I'm thinking either he or maybe both his wife are both on disability. They're living on the dole, something. Yeah, because look, I know people that work for Grubhub. You can make a few bucks, but I mean, it's not something where you can sustain yourself, let alone 2 people. So yeah, I think they're both on disability. Possibly a mental disability? That could very well be. But that's okay. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Oh.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail,
bro.
Go ahead, put your
Stop
hands on
recording
me.
me, bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.